Today I'm going to be letting you in on 3 insanely fun things that you need to try in your next lucid dream. This is a series that I used to do on this channel where I would put out videos letting you guys know some fun things that you could try when you're lucid, but I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so today I am back with another one. So without further ado, let's get on to those 3 things that you should try. Number 1 is shrinking or growing in size. You are not limited by your physical body when you are in a dream. You can be any shape or any size that you like. You can move in any way that you like. You can control yourself in any way that you like. The only limit here is your imagination. So use that. Shrink down to the size of an ant or grow massive so that you're the size of Godzilla. And then explore what the world looks like through that lens. If you shrink yourself down small, explore your house from a miniature perspective. Similarly, if you decide to make yourself huge, start walking around a city and see skyscrapers that are your height. Use this change in size and shape to get a completely different, fresh perspective on the world. So we've talked about a way to see things differently, but what about a way to do things differently? Well, my second idea for you is to use mind movement. In other words, to move yourself around using your mind. Instead of moving using your body, attempt to will yourself in a particular direction. I find that the easiest way to do this is to simply imagine myself zooming in that given direction until it starts happening. This can be used as an easy way to fly, or as a way to move about when you're entering a dream using wild if your body isn't yet paralysed and you don't want to risk moving and waking yourself up. Because if you're performing a technique like wild, sometimes what you'll find is that you're in the dream and you can see the world around you. And you can even feel the world around you somewhat, but it's not like you're feeling it with your actual body because you can still feel your actual body in bed. And then when you try to move, you move your legs or you move your arms, you end up moving your arms in bed in waking life and you end up waking yourself up. By moving in a dream using your mind, not moving by your limbs, you can do that anytime. You don't need your body to be paralysed in bed yet. You can still zoom around using your mind. Before REM atonia, aka the paralysis that happens during your sleep, even takes place. So before we move on to the third thing that you should try, I want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by you guys. If you're serious about lucid dreaming and you want to level up your abilities, then you need to get your hands on the Lucid Dream Book, my complete one-stop guide to lucid dreaming. You can find a link to it in the top right hand corner or by going to gum.co/theluciddreambook, and you can use code LUCID at checkout to get 15% off. And if you aren't already aware, you didn't see the community post about it, the price of the book has actually recently been reduced so you can get it a bit cheaper than you used to be able to. So anyway, we've shared 1 and we've shared 2. But now some of you here might be very early on in your lucid dreaming journeys and maybe shrinking or growing in size or mind movement are a little bit difficult for you at this moment. Well, I'm going to give you a third idea that anyone can do, regardless of their level of experience, and that is to listen to music in a lucid dream. Music can be absolutely fantastic in lucid dreams because when you go and you put on some music, you might hear a song that you know, but usually you will end up hearing something that you do not know, something completely brand new and different. And the thing is, sometimes it can be really, really good. That's the thing that surprised me the most about music in lucid dreams, is that sometimes I will just hear music that I've never heard before in the waking world, and it is just amazing music. And I wish that I was more musically talented myself to be able to then translate that into like an actual real world song and take some music from a dream and show it to the world, because I've heard some amazing stuff. And hey, if you are someone that's musically talented, or you at least have some basic level of music production skill, then try and do that. Try and listen to some music in a dream and see if you can actually remember any of it when you wake up. You can hold on to the tune as you're waking yourself up from that lucid dream and see if you can then translate that into something in the real world. So this was 3 fun things that you can do in a lucid dream, but I would like to hear some of your ideas. What are some of the most fun things that you have done in a lucid dream? Or it doesn't even have to be something that you've done. It could just be a fun or interesting idea you have for something that you could try in a lucid dream. If you have any ideas, share them down in the comments below. I would love to read those, and I'm sure other people would as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you'd like more videos like this one, make sure you subscribe and enable all notifications so you can stay up to date when new videos come out. And if you want to keep watching, check out one of the videos on screen, go watch that, and I'll see you there soon. Take care and have some awesome lucid dreams.